Hello, Kurumjiri, and welcome to Sktv's News. You are watching Primetime English News with me, Jessie Thiam. Now, as usual, giving you the headlines first. Manipur may face Jammu and Kashmir like 6 months president's rule if government not formed before February 13, 2026, says Lamlai MLA KH Ibomcha. Former UNLF chairman Ningtham Jasanayaima asserts unending Manipur crisis poses grave threat to over 2,000-year-old Manipur's historic identity. Committee on Protection and Preservation on the Historical Rights of Kobru and Thangjing Hill Ranges (CPPKT) urges governor to remove structures on Thangjing and Kobru Hills and ensure Mayday access to sacred sites. Police arrest 2 involved in suspicious death of Chauba from Wangoi Kaidem Laikai, whose body was found on December 27. And Jiribam's Yankom Janish clinches gold at Mr. and Mrs. Northeast 2025 in Assam, emerges overall champion and brings laurels to Manipur. Now the news in detail. Lamlai MLA Khongbantabam Ibomcha has stressed on a need to restore a popular government before February 13, 2026 so that Manipur can avoid prolonged president's rule similar to the one imposed in Jammu and Kashmir for 6 years. MLA Ibomcha was speaking on the sideline of an inauguration of multi-purpose platform at Sawambong Kabuy Kunjao today. Speaking further, MLA Ibomcha asserted that Centre is considering to restore popular government in the state and is waiting for the right time. He, however, maintained that Centre will not call for a new election by dissolving the present assembly. Speaking further, MLA Ibomcha asserted that only BJP is capable of forming a government in Manipur. He further informed that the restoration of state government is necessary ahead of the Census 2027 so that the limitation and NRC can be conducted before Census. He also urged opposition party to cooperate with Centre's efforts to restore peace and normalcy in Manipur.
Immigrants, I'm kind of Mamangi government 2023 angan basaruk illegal immigrant India government of Peru order Madugi Wado Hujiksu Hanjilajina Amisazina Hire illegal immigrants in here Moida detect, delete and deport Pergumba Kogi electoral rolls in Sida Manipurgi. I'm Gimatungina like from Tokto Migi Maming Yoramadi Madu detecto I decanto delete Loto electoral roll. Then number 3 the Moigi country the Thago and was Lauri.
Former UNLF chairman Ningtham Jasanayaima has described the ongoing crisis as a major existential threat to Manipur's more than 2,000 years old civilizational history. He was speaking at the unveiling ceremony of a statue of Manipur Prince Birtikendrajit at Berimura, Tripura as part of the continued observance of Chahitarit Khuntakpa Ningshingba Thoram, jointly organized by United People's Front Manipur UPF and Tripura Manipuri Student Youth Coordination Committee TMSYCCO. Speaking further, Sanayaima noted that the ongoing crisis is being carried out to break up Manipur and annihilate Meitei community while stressing the need for building unity among the Meiteis and other indigenous communities in the state to defeat it. He also criticized the prevailing system in the state, calling it a democracy without its real essence, adding that it enervates the Meitei community and threatens to their cultures and traditions. Tripura Assembly MLA Yelam Birjit, UPF Manipur President and Rupachandra and many dignitaries were also attending the function.
Manipur Tampakta Kudalita and the Committee Purpose Mapanga Swantaba Posidi Panakuire. Masi, Akuigi, Purp Amoibagi, Richard, Mating, Kemtharakpase, Ngasi, multi party system, multi party democracy Chana Vasumba, system Asinamaram Orega, election Matamda, Pasa Mayam Saitokpa, at the Huilamsat Kemthanba, Adumba, Baktrang Mayam Satana, Pim Aduda, Kui, Naharo Singh, Marwena, Adekui, Nupi Singh, Adum, Makaki election Aduda, Lan, Madugi. Democracy oibagi aseng ba vote adu pihan bai mahota sano wai chan sai thokpa adu phiam da chatharakpa democracy ni de haiba democracy aseng sakdam nataba adu ba phiam aduna ekoi se proof ama oibagi bangal yam sonda lakre asima phiam says da masigi khulong chaw lawruga ne ngasi ekoi mayam na kokilan haibu kokilan oramdre over force amana modi marum lepaga chatharakpa lan haibu se ko loin khangnare ngasi ekoi da thengnei ba se Manipur gi itihas da isinna thamaba chai Lising Anigi and Bagi Tiasta, Hingakpu Punsiro, Desta, why they had a Satina Temsina, was a hundred times in a second coming over Sangi.
Committee on Protection and Preservation on the Historical Rights of Kobru and Tangjing Hill Ranges, CPPKT in short, submitted a memorandum to Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla demanding to remove the structures being constructed at Tangjing Hill and Kobru Hill and allow Meiteis to worship at the sacred sites of the community. Speaking to reporters, CPPKT Secretary Y. Shyam Kuman lamented that the Meitei community has been deprived of their rights to worship at their sacred sites in their own land since the eruption of the ongoing crisis on May 3, 2023. He highlighted that the memorandum urged the governor to immediately remove the cross mark being erected at the shrine of Ibudhau Tangjing at Tangjing Hill and allow conducting Earthwall annual rituals of the Meitei community during the lunar month Sajibu at Tangjing and Kobru Hills. He also asserted that the memorandum demanded the governor to take up appropriate measures to protect the cultural heritage of Manipur, failing which they will take on strong democratic forms of agitation.
Governor Namasamang assurance speak Mahana Tamiki from Sinse, Ibudo Tangingi, Akoibigi, 4 hectares fencing Tobiba, Lona PMJS, Makata Pakala, Polas Tabiba, unwanted Oibakoki narco terrorists in Dr. Pamapamdagi, Sharpi Petrolama Tambiba, Lona, Hariba Zagadu, Akai Toys, Lona, Sergeant Bahabi Magna, or that Tokibale, Matamu da Koimadu, Soyan Tabaka, or Tokigine Hagiba, Governor Tamgiba Wapamdo, Say Parapuna Maram or Rakanda, December 16 Damon Memorandum, Tisin Jeremadu, response of the Pirate, Machina Maram or Rakanda, Akoy Nuarak Taba Pen, the Mayamsna, Akoy Governor Unaranga, Memorandum, Piraga, Governor Pikiwa, assurance, Tabak Onto, I begin with again and Laxamani, Adugasi, Akoy Madu, Unabi, Tanja Pidre, Maramaduna, Ramdam Sela Viriba, not inat Pulaningu. Kanbada, Achoba Tawdang Lauriba, Manipuri, Yellow Me, Chilen Sing, Punamakna, Hariba CPP, Considerable Conjangasi, Auto Field, Conjangasi, Samina, Mayam, Punamak, what of you, Pai Pogi, Kobam Singasi, the Tarigo Takoi, Tawung under the labor, say, Hingubagi, Masama, Naima, or Bagi, Ata Tokre, and Logage.
Manipur police have so far arrested 4 suspects in the killing of Chanambam Ningol Khaidemong Bijawa on December 27. And according to Manipur police, the arrested persons are the husband of the deceased woman, Khaidem Nareshwar Singh, aged 29, and mother-in-law, Khaidem Ongbi Indira, aged 47, Moirangthem Danajit, aged 28, of Langtabal Laikom Bazaar, but presently residing at Longpok Kaital Manbi Awang Laikai, and S.H. Kananbala, alias Dhaneshwari of Yaripok Wangkem, aged 41. Notably, Wangoi police produced Khaidem Nareshwar Singh and Khaidem Ongbi Indira before the Court of Duty Magistrate Imphal West District and remanded 9 days into police custody yesterday. Yenkom Janish of Jiribam has clinched gold and overall champion in Mr. and Mrs. Northeast 2025 held at Scouts Hatfield in Assam's Kasar yesterday. The event was organized by World Fitness Federation WFF International, WFF India in association with Netaji Sporting Multi-Gym and Yuva Shakti NGO. Bodybuilders from 7 northeastern states competed in denim jeans model, Bermuda beach model, junior bodybuilding, women glamour, women sports model, classic bodybuilding, master bodybuilding, and open man bodybuilding. Yenkom Janish bagged gold medal in tall category of Bermuda beach model, men's physique, and brought laurel for Manipur, while Kwarakpam Ananta Singh bagged silver in open man bodybuilding 55 kg category. President of All Manipur Women's Social Reformation and Development Samaj, Nupi Samaj in short, Tokchom Ramani Lema has urged MLAs of Manipur to unite hills and valley to save Manipur from further fragmentation. Tokchom Ramani was speaking on the sideline of 45th Foundation Day of Mayra Paibi, which was held at All Paulo Community Hall in Imphal West District today. Speaking further, Tokchom Ramani maintained that Foundation Day of Mayra Paibi is being observed to remember the incident of December 29, 1980, when women came out on the streets with torches to fight against atrocities committed by Central Security Forces. She called on all 60 MLAs to reunite Manipur and to strengthen the bonds between communities who have been living for ages. Amkil President El Nganbi, President of Tammi Jingmi Apunba Nupi Lup Y Momon Lema, President of Koramban Nupi Kaital Semgat Sagat Palup RK Radheshana, President of All Pumlo Apunba Nupi Lup Wangkem Ahanbi, along with other eminent persons, attended the program. Attendees also observed 2-minute silence in honor of departed Mayra Paibi members.
Mayra Paibi na kanagum na aduna haliadwal hanga handa ba haiba je khwai sei bu sa ju la ga la gi haiba ba holok pa mi khangida imai bi hing ja taw biram ba do ahing jahi taru ma pan de lektra ngak ba do madugi magut di thambi ho aduga song mar fu ta hau bu na amada hau ge da amada hau ga noi thorok ba matam du taw la kan da Mayra gi ma chu ji amata thi ko thamoi akhoi amat oi da Manipur sakdam kai ba ya de da mayam thok ke do madu matam da sumana chung na mayam le ke ba hujik set phatri Mama haiba mama pa haiba mama cha haiba ba ahum khakta de ba masi ahum ji phara de loi phak taw de ba ahum ji choi ri ba hojing matam de ja mi gi mama da ima ko re mi gi ma pa da ipa ko re lam khuding da khoi bu chat pa ya de ai gi khon tung ra jap ba phau na nga ga che akhoi minai gi mawong de lai re akhoi ya wa re moi mhum pu hana mantri mandon pai je moi na pai ba thab de hojing loi na ma cha cha chan na ga Manipur se kal lo hai ba iba bok ta na yo pa
Social activist Sanjoy Ahanthim has expressed concern on the imminent consequences of Census 2027 in Manipur if it is conducted before NRC and detection of illegal immigrants. The social activist was speaking on the sideline of a protest that was held to highlight the detrimental consequences of Census 2027 at Wangu Sabal today. Speaking further, Sanjoy Ahanthim said people are not against the census, but the decadal population growth rate as per Census 2001 showed that 9 subdivisions in 3 hill districts witnessed unnatural population growth of minimum 41% and maximum 169%. Therefore, it is alarming for indigenous people of Manipur as the state faces infiltration of illegal immigrants from porous borders. Sanjoy further added that if census is conducted before NRC, Manipur will face a big crisis in about 75 years from now.
Ngasi mitop mian chasing changsilaga leiriba ain kaina masak maming khangdana recognize tawdana leiriba kun singase Manipur da mapung phaba NRC chanaraga hauja tengkang kaya da changa kharaba mitop mian chasing asi mapung phana detect tawba Makoi se kariguma voter list yaurum batarga su voter list ki makoi se delete tawraga muthalaga kakthalaga amuka mitop sing adu mapung phana magi maramda hanba pumloi loiba asigumba khongthang ama lokhalaba matungda tawrakpa census oiragadi ekoina taramna okani.
World Media Council Jiribam District Committee carried out an agitation at Jiribam railway station demanding introduction of passenger train service between Jiribam and Guwahati and to resume passenger services from Silchar, Tripura from Jiribam. During the protest, people held placards that read "Introduce new line between Jiribam to Guwahati, resume passenger train services, upgrade Jiribam railway station to a national level, complete Jiribam to Imphal railways line." And speaking on the sideline of the protest, Vice President of World Media Council Jiribam District Committee, Konjengbam Ratan, demanded authority to upgrade Jiribam railway station and to resume passenger services from the station to other neighboring cities.
Governors Hana Minister Lading amasung hoigi Manipur gi MP Singh amasung Railway Minister da Hana degi Agartala to Khongsang Chelamba train services sing among hana hawanba passenger gi amasung akoigi daily train leiramba jiribam to silchar adu hawdokpiba amasung anauba line oina jiri to Guwahati asi chalan biu haiduna ekoina memorandum kayarak hana pisanjagre jiri gi railway station se matamdugi railway minister oibiramba Piyush Goyal na assure tawkiba adugumba jiribam gi railway station se jati gi thakta upgrade tawgani na haghibadu ngasi gi mami amta udaba adusu aikoi mapung hawan biu.
Imphal district administration organized Miyamgi Numit as part of good governance at Panchayat Bhavan of Imphal DC complex today. A total of 50 stalls from about 20 government departments, including Social Welfare Department, Medical, BDO, Education, Horticulture, Agriculture, availed assistance to public. Speaking on the sideline, ADC of Imphal District, R.K. Dayanand, highlighted the significance of conducting Miyamgi Numit in order to avail assistance to public and to address their problems. The initiative aims to facilitate benefits to public from various government schemes.
Masih aku sih malam ni, aku kasih nak turun sih, orang itu yang kaya ni juga aku nak kasih ayat apa tu orang ni lah, jadi lu sih aku nak ni amda, ciri ciri tu services kerap itu orang nak aku nak ni.
Marapaipi members of Kurai Thangjam Laikai, Thodam Laikai and Kurai Chingombam Laikai along with Youth Social Club Information Center today blocked the Ayangpali road protesting against the bad condition of the crucial road. Protesters blocked the road from Kurai Lamlongkaital to DDK Imphal crossing. Speaking on a sideline, a protester maintained that the authorities have ignored the road for a long time and it has become accident-prone for commuters. While maintaining that authorities have not given any positive responses to their complaints, protesters warned to continue the roadblock until their demand is addressed.
Lambisida kuibe accident kimatik awaba kaya nangiba tharkasina thabini haga khoi ngasibo khoi tharakadra haibagi khoi smain toroga ngasibo leirakpali adubu akhoi da moithem toro lambisigi ayamba khoi jenims line maru oiba darka oibanina anaba lakwa angang amasu leigidre lambisida adubu thagi lambi tawba mulakpadagi akhoi area sida adukimatik kudung zadaba ma oibadagi ngasi akhoi na changjaliba khoi praja mayamna jaliba khungjang ngasi lambisi ek thadribo akhoi khungjangji suan hanjaroi.
All Manipur Students Union AMSU strongly condemns the brutal racist attack and killing of Angel Chakma in Dehradun. In a press release issued by Assistant Publicity and Information Secretary AMSU Headquarters Ngangom Nehen, the heinous act committed against the student from Tripura was not only a crime against an individual but a grave assault on the dignity, identity and safety of students from Northeast India across the country. It added that late Angel Chakma was reportedly racially abused, mocked and dehumanized with derogatory slurs such as Chinese and Chinky, targeted solely on the basis of his physical appearance and racial identity as a Northeastern student, categorically stating that the recent killing was not an isolated case, citing similar incidents such as the tragic killing of Nido Tania and numerous unreported and underreported cases. It stated that the continued targeting of Northeastern people based on their appearance and ethnicity is a direct violation of Articles 14, 15 and 21 of the Constitution of India and an affront to the ideals of unity, equality and fraternity. The Students' Union also raised several demands, including immediate arrest and strict punishment of all those involved in the killing of Angel Chakma under the relevant provisions of law. It also expressed solidarity to the bereaved family and all Northeastern communities who continue to face racism and violence. Manipuri Students Federation (MSF) strongly condemns the brutal murder of Angel Chakma and urges the central government and Uttarakhand government to arrest the perpetrators at the earliest. Notably, Chakma, a 24-year-old MBA student from Tripura, succumbed to injury yesterday after he was assaulted in Dehradun on December 9, 2025. In a press release issued by its publicity secretary, Robert Narim, MSF termed the incident a heinous act of racial violence, adding that racism, discrimination, and hatred against people from Northeast India are unacceptable and should be condemned by all. It further demanded the Prime Minister, Union Home Minister, Uttarakhand Chief Minister, and other government authorities to intervene into the matter and arrest the perpetrators to award stringent punishment against them. The students' organization also requests the central government to implement special measures to safeguard students and individuals from Northeast India who study or live in other parts of the country. Well, we have more news coming up, but before that, let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Give your child a foundation for a bright and successful future. Admissions are now open at Heritage Convent, where quality education meets values, discipline, and excellence. We nurture young minds through experienced teachers, caring environment, and holistic learning. Admissions open from 22nd December 2025. Visit our school campus to Naramthong Khulem Lekai for offline admission. Enroll today for a better tomorrow.
Welcome back. You're watching SKTV Primetime English News. Now moving on. All India Youth Federation and All India Students Federation jointly organized a public discussion on a topic Manipur Apunbagi Shaktam Sagatpada Comrade Iravat Amadi Comrade Iravat ki political journey at Manipur Press Club today. A souvenir was also launched on the occasion, and speaking on a sideline, convener of Joint Organizing Committee, Ahanthem Peter, emphasized on the need to be cautious from false leaders. He added that the discussion program focused on ideology and political journey of Jana Neta Hijam Iravat in integrating and uniting Manipur.
Hi, souvenir si apoy iramdam asida apoy lusingba saba lusingbagi mingda namada tawriba thok no mayam asida miyamda iramdam asi asing lusingba si kanano se apoy khangamjai haitare sida apoina ham miyam gi lusingba si kanano haina apoina kanano na tijara ko matamda wari gi lamai je hakatang yengjara ko matamda apoy lejidraba lusingba izamira ko se apoina thengazari amsu mahana toromba tabuk thorom mayam ki Kung liduna makitung itna bapala sarati. Kung iba souvenir sisu hai bang magi ni kung situ kisaruk amani na hai na banami kunda samsagi.
All Manipur United Clubs Organization, AMUCO, extended warm greetings on the arrival of Gangai. In a statement, AMUCO Publicity Secretary Haishnam Foreign Mangang highlighted the significance of Gangai, stating it is a post-harvest festival of Jelarong community residing in Manipur, Nagaland, and Assam. It went on to wish for bringing harmonious coexistence between different communities and restoration of peace and normalcy in the state. A one-day discourse on a theme, academic discourse on normalization in Manipur, was held at Sangay Hall of Hotel Imphal today. The program was organized by Federation of Civil Society Organization, Fox Manipur. Acting President of Fox, B.M. Yaima Shah, retired Professor of Department of Anthropology, Manipur University, Professor W. Nabukumar, retired History Professor of MU, Naram Joy Kumar, retired Economics Professor, C.H. Priyokumar, retired IAS, Dr. R.K. Nimai, and Impact TV Editor-in-Chief, Y. Rupachandra, along with representatives of various communities, attended the program as main guests. Speaking on the sideline of the program, B.M. Yaima Shah highlighted the significance of the discourse on ensuring return of peace and normalcy in the state.
Manipur normalcy ama karamna purakatagi haibase miyamda hena paktok sakthona nainaba aduga leiriba conflict asina IDP haraga koi tampak tutagi IDP na taba singda su leiriba IDP sing jingi tamgi leiriba IDP sing punna makoina thengnaiba awaba sing karamna kuhansigi haiban singba adugumba akhang haisingdagi koi tanaraga awaba se kohannanabagi oiba academic discourse ni hariba thoramasi Manipur da natana Tungan Indiagi mafam singdasu yawhannaba media singna sowa thodang ama lobirakani haibagi thajabadu loinana yuare ama lominagani haribo ware singado Manipur da karamna shanti porakadege haibon singba adumba ware sing hoigani haibo wapamse ahanbegi unusaya tenten thamse.
Security forces arrested 8 cadres of prescribed Pre-Pak Pro in multiple operations that were conducted yesterday. In one of the operations, security forces arrested 6 cadres of Pre-Pak Pro from different locations under Nongpok Sekmai police station. The arrested persons are self-styled captain of the group, Moirangtem Boboy, alias Langam, age 54 of Yaripo Kakmayay Mayalekay, self-styled Lieutenant Taudam Tomba, alias Thengai Naba, age 63 of Soibam Laikai, Kalabong Lerak, Konsam Raman Kumar, alias Samit Pa, age 44 of Iroshemba Maya Laikai, Laishram Nanao, alias Lukoy, age 35 of Itam Nungoy, Takelambam Kishan, alias Nanao, age 30 of Chanam Santrok Maning Laikai, and Takelambam Washington, alias Ibungo, age 22 of Chanam Santrok Maning Laikai. Security forces also recovered 1 DBBL gun, 2 mobile phones, and 2 SIM cards from their possession. In another operation, security forces also arrested 2 cadres of Pre-Pak Pro G5 from Yaripok Pechi in Thobal district. The arrested persons are Lantham Poreton Meitei, alias Lanthoba, age 25 of Janam Santrok Awang Laikai, and Jerome Rostam Singh, alias Jeromba, age 25 of Kongba Laikuram Lerak. Chairman of Ceylon Digital, Panjab Bamlanajit, has carried out a demonstration at New Delhi's India Gate in order to draw attention to its Manipur crisis and the uncertainty faced by internally displaced persons and people of Manipur in accessing national highways in the state. Panjab Bamlanajit held placards that read, "Long live India, long live Manipur, ensure resettlement of IDPs." They also demanded Centre to work out a solution for the crisis and to pave way for return of peace in Manipur. All Manipur Ethnical Socio-Cultural Organization, AMESCO, has extended greetings to people of Manipur, especially to Kabui community ahead of Gangai Festival. In a press note issued by AMESCO Assistant Publicity Secretary Moirangtem Ngantoiba, the organization stressed on the importance of preserving the culture and traditions in its pristine form as we celebrate Gangai Festival. With the aim to preserve the Chiru folk songs and instruments, a one-day Chiru community cultural workshop was held today at Koirok Chiru village in Kampopit district. The event, organized by Chiru Students Union, was attended by Assistant Professor Dr. Patak San Ruman, Dr. M.S. Awan Chiru, and Imphal College Assistant Professor Ngamkolan Chiru as the main dignitaries. Speaking in this regard, Chiru Students Union representative Chungboy Chiru stressed the importance of preserving and promoting one's own culture and traditions while attributing the rift between various communities to the embracement of foreign cultures and traditions. He went on to note that the indigenous communities in the state shared a close cultural affinity and coexisted peacefully regardless of their dwelling in the hills or the valley. Second District Governors Advisory Committee meeting 2025-26 Zone X Region 5 of International Association of Lions Club, Lions International, District 322D was held today at the residence of Lion Dr. Thingbaijam Swaran Kumar located at Oinam Bazaar. The meeting was attended by MJF, District GMT Coordinator of Mission 1-5, Lions Club Lion Dr. Y. Romi, MJF, District GST Coordinator Lion Dr. P. Rajmani, Zone X, Chairperson Lion P. Surendra, Region 5, Chairperson Lion Y. Manglam, and several Lion leaders. Prize distribution ceremony for a state-level science and mathematics competition, which was organized by New Hope Foundation under the JESSY guidance, was held at Modern College in Imphal East District today. Former MLA Okram Henry, ADM2 Imphal East, Dr. N. Johnson Mitay, Assistant Inspector of School ZEO Zone 2 H. Raghu, and President of New Hope Foundation Chingakam Sashikumar graced the function. Speaking in the program, Dr. N. Johnson Mitay encouraged students to take active part in extracurricular activity in addition to academic studies. A total of 500 students took part in the competition.
Geologically changed them like Sadik Kaiba, Imai Paga Haibada, Anabun Haibada, Imanabana Haibas in Tumorumana, crucial of the station. तबदुब अदुकी मति क्रुशियल ओइबा स्टेजना मागी साइ 70 years of मागी लाइफ स्पैन की करम मोडे हिंगदगे से डिसाइड तौर
A street workout and calisthenics championship 2025 called UNOA was held at Manipur State Film Development Society at Palace Compound today. A total of 150 individuals competed in endurance battles, static cup, street lifting championship and other events during the championship, which was held on a theme Peaceful Mind and Free Spirit. Speaking on the sideline, founder of Team Street Building, Polly Moyangthem, informed that winners in the event will get a chance to further compete in national and international level events. He also highlighted various aspects of the championship in promoting fitness, nutrition guide, and in acquiring sponsorship. Dr. Moyangthem Dhanabir, Managing Director of Shiv Clinic Gore City Center, Greater Noida West, was awarded gold medal by AA and Alternative Medicine Institute, Jodhpur, in recognition of his outstanding contributions to the field of diabetes. Notably, Dr. Dhanabir has also been conferred several awards in the past, including Naturopathy Excellent Award 2025 by Ayush College Hospital and Research Center for his relentless effort and success in the treatment of diabetes. Now the national news. Days after a student from Tripura was killed in racial attack in Uttarakhand, Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, Pushkar Singh Dhami, spoke with victim's father over the phone and assured timely justice. Angel Chakma, a student from Tripura, was severely assaulted in Dehradun, the capital of Uttarakhand, and later died in the hospital. Expressing grief over Angel's murder, Uttarakhand CM Pushkar Singh Dhami said that 5 accused individuals have been arrested in this case. While another accused is suspected to have fled to Nepal, efforts are being made to arrest him by announcing a reward. Chief Minister said that the Uttarakhand government will ensure strict punishment for the culprits. He further added that such an environment has never existed in Uttarakhand, where students from all over the country and abroad come to study. Therefore, this incident is distressing for everyone. The government will take strict action in such matters, and he mentioned that following the incident, he has spoken with Tripura Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha, as well as Union Home Minister Amit Shah and Defence Minister Rajnath Singh. The Chief Minister said that the state government stands firmly with the grieving family, and he will speak with the Tripura Chief Minister regarding assistance for the family, and the Uttarakhand government will also provide all possible support to the family. Meanwhile, protests have erupted in Tripura over the murder of student Angel Chakma in Uttarakhand, and Tripura Chakma Students Association has requested intervention from central government. Now in sports news, a 37-member Manipur Kho-Kho team departed for Bengaluru to participate in the 44th Junior National Kho-Kho Championships 2025-26, which will be held from December 31 to January 4 at Gunjur in Bengaluru. The team of Manipur Amateur Kho-Kho Association comprises of 30 players and 7 officials were flagged off from Imphal International Airport by Honorary General Secretary of Manipur Amateur Kho-Kho Association, Moyangthem Madhusudan. Speaking on the sideline, Madhusudan expressed confidence of good performance so that Manipur can qualify for Khelo India Games. The Manipur Junior Boys team is led by Team Manager L. Shamo and Coach H. Jitin, while Girls team is led by Team Manager N. Ibohal and Coach T. H. Anita.
Manipur hꯧji leiriba Kho-Kho haiba masana si handaki sahi kharsi ko yam kanna promote tawna na bahona bada tongan ba mayam cooperation pibi bani coaching taw matam dasu mayam laaga ko cooperation pi handak chakadoriba journey sideida karigumbai koina mamangi edition singdagi handak sina kajitang hena performance fajarakani haibagi thajabadu lai karigumba laibok patana koi 8 position manung changragadi Khelo India qualify oidoini masi gi target sida koi chalaga team si mai pangana honage haiwa pamsi ya pamda Manipur Amateur Kho-Kho Association mai kerigi yamda pawdam si thamjeri.
All Manipur Bodybuilding Association Amba selected 19 bodybuilders to represent Manipur in different bodybuilding championships in January and February next year. In a press release, Amba selected the bodybuilders after conducting a trial selection yesterday. It added that 4 among the 19 bodybuilders will represent the state in the 12th Eastern India Men's and Women's Bodybuilding and Physics Sports Championship, which will be held from January 10 to 11 at Odisha, while 15 bodybuilders will participate at the 16th Men's Junior Masters Divyang Ladies Bodybuilding and Physics Sports Championship 2026 to be held on February 7 and 8 at Telangana. Now the weather report. According to ICR Regional Center Imphal Pod, Stat's maximum temperature was recorded at 23 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 7.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 95% in the morning and 48% in the evening. Now before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Manipur may face Jammu and Kashmir-like 6 months president's rule if government not formed before February 13, 2026, says Lamlai MLA KH Ibomcha. Former UNLF Chairman Ningtem Chasanayama asserts unending Manipur crisis poses grave threat to over 2,000-year-old Manipur's historic identity. Committee on Protection and Preservation on the Historical Rights of Kobur and Tangjing Hill Ranges CPPKT urges Governor to remove structures on Tangjing and Kobur Hills, ensure Mayday access to sacred sites. Police arrest 2 involved in suspicious death of Chauba from Wangoi Kaidem Laikai, whose body was found on December 27. And Jiribam Siengkom Janish clenches gold at Mr. and Mrs. Northeast 2025 in Assam, emerges overall champion and brings laurels to Manipur. Well, that's all we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates.